Udah mulai stream. Oke. Tes.
Match found.
Problem.
They have no idea how heartless I am.
Brown speak aja. Tiga duelis, 2 sentinel. Let's go.
They can't defuse a spike if they're dead.
Let's go here.
Skin Yoru. Halo. Dir, ada orang.
Our spy carrier is dead.
Gue main
Spike
ranked.
down mid.
Ranked Yoru.
Lagi main.
Gue beli akun Iron lagi.
Anjir.
Beli 2 gue.
Player
Akun gue 6.
standing.
Killjoy, do you have your soldering iron on you? I want it. I need it. Let's go here.
Over there.
Gue makin hari makin stres anjir liat aja.
Kenapa?
Debat.
Reloading. Reloading. Grenade. Placing alarm bot. Reloading.
Last player standing. Spike down A.
started, it's hard to stop her. I'd like to avoid that, please.
You're mine right now.
Careful. Camera taken out. Careful.
Uniknya smooth. Iron 3.
Bagi akun juga itu.
Gue mainnya dicupu-cupuin dulu biar nggak langsung naik. Yang akun Iron gue udah gold 2 aja.
Anjir.
Kecepatan aja.
Last player standing.
Grenade!
30 seconds left.
Spike planted.
Bronze 3 aja nih.
Go get him.
Soalnya 15 menit dong. Bisa 15 menit
Okay,
training.
I have like 70.
Ya kok training, praktis.
Hopefully that's enough.
Dia lu main ini akun. Nggak main Valo.
Iya.
We set the tempo, not them.
Bisa review dulu.
Ih, anjir mak sapan lebih cepat daripada gua.
Grenade!
Jadi gue pengen main tapi malah setupnya aja.
Pakai controller lah.
Coba anjir gue. Cepu banget kayak controller.
Last
Kenapa?
player standing.
Oh, bisa main lah. Bisa belok. Isu.
Kalah gua sama Max Verstappen nanti.
Can't see them yet.
Max
They're
Verstappen.
getting ready.
Hao 36. Gua 137.
Mana sirkuit?
Saudi.
Yeah. Nanti free
Mesti Saudi kan? Kenapa?
Nanti FP1.
Hari ini. Bukan besok ya? Jumat nggak sih?
I have retrieved the spike.
Jumat nggak sih, Ki?
Last player standing.
Anjir langsung nyetak baru lah.
Gue FP1 hari ini. Malam ini.
Oh ya udah.
Careful now.
Bener sama.
Tripwire destroyed.
Gue kira besok. Gue belum ngecek kalender.
20.45.
Caught one.
Hari ini FP1.
Oh besok dua ya?
Besok FP3. sama FP2-nya tengah malam ntar jam 1. Terus besok malamnya FP3.
Berarti ininya
My
Sabtu.
stuff has malfunctioned yet.
Sabtunya
Race-nya.
kali.
Can we celebrate that?
Race-nya tuh minggu tengah malam. Berarti kita nobar aja ya, kayaknya di ini.
Gaspol.
My grandmother always told me, don't forget the spike.
Di spike tinggalan.
Bomb buddy out.
Still inside.
Reloading. Grenade!
I know exactly where you are.
I have retrieved the spike. Try again.
Here comes the party!
One enemy remaining.
Reloading on hiding.
Breaking.
Planted the spike. Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Lap setter 2-nya itu.
Think that's it.
Let us use our sight to our advantage. Now, where to set up shop?
Ini siapa sih depan gua?
They will cover!
Oh.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Last player standing. Spike down, attacker spawn.
I have the spike. See nothing.
Anjir jadi belokannya.
As much as this world hurt me, it's mine, and I will kill to defend it.
I have
Spike
retrieved
drop.
the spike.
Lintas, kenapa coba?
Variable removed.
Last player standing. Spike down A.
Wah,
Terminated. Got three.
One enemy remaining.
Taking center. Gear up. Stay safe. We're going
I need
back
a gun. I need a gun.
nabrak terus gua dah. Nggak nabrak sih nyenggol.
Die. Cutting their vision.
Spike down mid.
Over there.
Ah, nanti.
Last player standing.
Yep. Gone.
P3, the fuck. Cobalah soft lah.
Do you want to dance?
Nggak usah deh.
I'll lead.
Gue pasti pengen nyoba yang Valorant.
Setting sendiri lah.
Reloading.
Ya kalah gue sama Electric. Beda 0,07 detik.
We win, we survive.
Destabilizing.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Reloading.
Our spike carrier is killed.
Spike down mid. Last player standing.
Where are you, Cyber?
Oh iya. Lupa. Bun! Bundo!
Paint? Check. Charges? Check. Brakes? No worries.
I have retrieved the spike.
Destabilizing. Focusing. Our spike is down.
Spike
I
down
know
mid.
exactly where you are.
Last player standing. Last round before the switch.
Spend everything on this one.
We win, we survive.
Go away, come. Go.
No distraction.
Enemy spotted. A.
Got the spike.
Last player standing. Spike down A. A.
You want to fight it?
Switching sides.
Nice.
Did anyone bring us back?
Iya. Tidak sure.
Cypher berry.
Spike planted.
Still in sight.
Stopping fire. Breaking down.
Shoot. One enemy remaining.
Stabilizing. Not this time. Reloading.
One of my cameras is broken. Oh, wait. Okay. It's fine.
Dead.
One enemy remaining.
Careful now.
Spike down B.
Oops. No one to interrogate.
Remember, your weapon is only a tool. You can't just shoot. You have to think.
Spike planted.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Last player standing.
Destabilizing. Stopping fire.
Match point.
We know more than we did before. Let's use that.
Placing alarm bot.
They will cower!
Placing swamp grenade.
The hunt begins!
Placing swamp.
I know exactly where you are.
Found them. You want to fight it? Got him. Satchel out. Satchel out.
One enemy remaining. Spike planted. Last player standing.
Like you could stop me.
When we go out there, someone dies.
I need this.
Over there.
Quick peeks now. Turret out.
You're not.
Not enough.
Over there. Over there.
One enemy remaining.
Over there.
30 seconds left.
Okay, who's got the snacks?
Stay alive. I want their life, not yours.
Dia main gak niat. Masih ini gitu.
All transportation staff report to loading docks 1, 3, and 4 for immediate container unloading. Shipping convoys in loading dock 2 remain on standby. I need to build something up.
Ya mending bikin sheriff only gitu.
Alarm bot out. Ah, turret down. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Swarm grenade out. Swarm grenade out.
Masa menang. Kalah please.
You are divided. Found them. Kill my bot.
Last player standing. Spike down A.
Ya, nice.
Attackers win.
Teng, klang, klang. Jam 200 pasien sip. Banyak friendlistnya pesakiti. Iron. Jadi gue harusnya iron aja. Ketinggian sih.
Rune, but now he's going to get Infernal Bladed. Swash will burn the rest of Miro's mana. Now Nightfall not able to find a connection here.
Boy, that was close. They did a really good job shutting down the Huskar so he didn't get to hit the egg. If that egg does not explode from Ollie... Oh, okay.
Okay, Stormhammer
crazy.
wants to go in this 1v3, but Miero coming in to focus on Ollie. Toronto Tokyo's there as well. It's off the Frostbite, but the Yules will keep Ollie safe. Another Frostbite to come. Jabs. Rebuke on the run.
The timing on that Rebuke plus Seal Totem made it look like the longest
Swash with the
Rebuke
bash. Toronto Tokyo does fall.
ever. Okay.
Yeah, it just feels inevitable that the Lifestealer's gonna get doomed, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's gonna happen at some point.
But they still did fine in the fight, regardless, because they shut down the Huskar so hard. If that Supernova doesn't go off, I think Aurora lose a really big fight there, probably plus some real estate, but now they ended up kind of trading evenly or even favorable. in the end by getting the Huskar +2. Only losing the lifestealer there, and I believe the Tusk died as well. But this is what it's kind of going to happen in this game, right? You need someone to just go in for Aurora. You need the vision so that you can get off your initiation with the Mars.
Q spotted, hexed, Nightfall, Superman. Oh, but the
Nice
Yules, Q gets off his BKB. Miero is there, gets punched in the air, and now the Infest to give Q some move speed and HP. Lorinoff even using his ult to keep the enemies at bay. So no kill comes from BetBoom's side, and God Strength is used. Let's see if Aurora wants to try and take advantage of this with some sort of smoke play. Doesn't look like that is going to be the case, as there is the Walrus kick.
Oh, baby.
That is going to be quite impactful if used properly.
If you could use this ability on anyone in real life, who would it be? Come on.
Q leading the way.
Actual answer?
Jenkins, probably.
Oh, that makes more sense, probably. What if we could just stand on across the street and we could just kick him from side to side? We both have Walrus kick.
Oh, that sounds great.
You'd
Smoke
probably
on
like
all
it,
10. Roche number 3 is up,
Radiant's middle tower
which means Refresher Shard in the pit. 23, he's starting it out, Miero. Smoke will pop, they know.
Radiant structures are
Instantly falling back with the Trickster Cloak, so information acquired, but what are they going to do with it?
Top lane, there's quite a bit of creeps
wait, did
here.
they actually think they weren't doing it? Or
I think they're backing
they
away
have
because they have creeps in the base potentially.
wow, they have to give up. The map control is too important.
Another Roche for Aurora. Will this one turn into barracks?
This feels like a pretty big blunder on the side of BetBoom, to be honest. This top lane needed to have been taken care of so they could access the Roche fight. But credit to 23, I think that was an illusion rune he used to push out that top wave that far. That pays off big time. If Nightfall doesn't go back, he loses the top melee. That's quite a big difference.
Banner already placed.
Downers.
These pro players have, maybe that was used in the top lane earlier, and that's why they were able to push it in. But they used the second banner right away without any, throwing all caution to the wind, Cinderin.
Yep.
Now Satanic for GPK, as both he and Nightfall actually go for the Aviana's Feather, so evasion / terrain walk.
Yeah, insane against lifestealer, obviously. When you get low, if you can cross some sort of cliff, he can't chase you.
Great against ice shards as well.
True.
Great for the egg, of course. And
True.
go right through the egg.
Cross the egg, yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
23 is going to get the tier 2 mid as Q trying to find save. Oh! Very close. But it's not to be. All right. So attempt number, well, I was going to say attempt number 3. It's Roche number 3, Aegis number 3, attempt number 2, I guess.
Yeah.
Onto the base. Although the last attempt was very casual, I would say. Bit of poke that ended up being the tier 3.
23 now also gets level 25, so a new talent unlocked.
They pop Lincolns. There's the life break with the Agnum Scepter, so the taunt onto 23 Savage. The counteracting Rolling Thunder coming in from Lorinoff, though. Not any follow-up, however. He should be able to get out, although we didn't get to see the life break interaction there, Sinner. He could have tried for it, actually. But then again, there is a Lincolns on Lorinoff as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so nothing really achieved here. Aurora sitting on a 5K lead at the current point in time.
They forced God Strength. I think this is a really good time to just
I didn't even realize
go again,
You're
you know?
right.
God Strength is expiring. Don't let BetBoom recover from this. You have 45 seconds of complete power play.
Crystal Clone will be raged off. 23 Savage gonna get the range. Open wounds now on the creep.
They should
He's
really
back away.
finish it off here. Yeah, he's going. I like this. Teammates are not even remotely. Okay, wrong word. Teammates aren't too close, but doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Betboom cannot fight without God Strength. So go for the next one. He's getting to work.
23. Lincoln's was popped. There's the rage. Miero going in very deep, but he gets hexed right away. Arena to follow. He's stuck. He's getting right-click down, and he is dead. Save looks to be next.
Big
no
mistake.
buyback for Miero, and this is going to open things up for Aurora in the base of Betboom.
Miero didn't pre-click his BKB before blinking. That's Blink 101 in this stage of the game against Hex.
23 Savage. Trying to keep the pressure on, but wants to go when the rage is at least close to being off cooldown. Obviously, with that age is still intact. Another minute and a half. They should be able to get this second Rax unless Betboom want to fight without their Doom. Impale into the inner fire again. Have to wait out the disarm. As Jabs, they have the double arena here pretty soon, but Nightfall wants to fight. He's gonna get bashed though after the fact. Trying to finish off this hero, but GPK pops the BKB inside the arena, but Nightfall is the one that gets bursted. 100 seconds of no Sven, and the perma-stuns applied to GPK. GG's called. This is going to game number 3.
Another BKB not used. Nightfall jumps in with his Stormhammer, doesn't BKB, gets chain stunned to death.
Coba voting bang.
Just a series of blunders in this late game from Betboom, quite uncharacteristic. Aurora, this time around, it pays off playing it slow. They get all the Roches. They need this Aegis to go high ground. They get it, and they get the high ground for free, essentially, as the first initiation from Betboom to try to get the Aegis away fails. And 23 goes to work on the buildings, and eventually Betboom try to force something, and Miero not popping the BKB before blinking in, loses that fight. And then in the next one, Nightfall not popping BKB before Stormhammering in, loses that fight. So, quite disappointing end to that game from Betboom,
Yeah,
really.
They went out like a whimper, no doubt about it.
You would have really liked to see them at least execute their strategy, and then if they lose, that's fine, but that was just a series of unfortunate mistakes back-to-back. Makes this very, very easy for Aurora, and guess what? Aurora, again, taking a game off of one of the top teams of the group stage. They took one off Falcons yesterday. Now it's Betboom's turn to go run the gauntlet.
That's right. That means we're going to game number 3. Shiver.
Game 3 for Aurora. Again, I will say, though, there were 2 series that Aurora played in his group stages, one against Shopify, one against Gaming, that they weren't able to get a game off of. But so far, everybody else, yeah, they did have to fall to Aurora one of the games. Of course, they have not been able to take a series. Potentially, this might be the first one. We're here to break it down here with BSJ and Effie. And this game in particular, I think we should start, Brian, by talking about the last pick, Huskar.
Thank you, Sheaves.
You're welcome.
I feel like I'll just say what's on my mind. I feel like this team usually waits till land playoffs to do this type of thing, but this is a consistent. It's like when I watch a game and they're losing at the start of the tournament, I'm always like, they're probably gonna climb back into the tournament with these like clutch wins in the later group stages. I feel like Betboom's the complete opposite. I don't know what it is with this